So hello everyone, welcome to SP Geology. So in this video, we'll cover the paleontology CUET PYQs from 2020 to 2025. So let's start from the first question. A characteristic plant fossil of Lower Gondwana. So there are different plant fossil found in Gondwana, which is you can say very important for Gondwana deposits. Gondwana also divided on the basis of availability of plant fossil. They are divided into two parts. One is lower Gondwana, another is upper Gondwana. So lower Gondwana it is characterized by your Glossopteris, and upper Gondwana it is characterized by Trilophyllum. Other than these Glossopteris and Trilophyllum, we will find other fossil also. It is very important. So you just remember what are the different plant fossil that belongs to your lower Gondwana, what are the different plant fossil that belongs to upper Gondwana. It's an important question in every entrance exam. So the characteristic plant fossil of lower Gondwana is your Glossopteris. Remember, the characteristic plant fossil of lower Gondwana is Glossopteris and upper Gondwana is Trilophyllum. So our answer will be A. Then there are other plant fossils that are also found within lower Gondwana. That is your Gangopteris, Vertebraria, Gondwanatium, Noiseratheopsis, Datoxylon. These are other fossil, and in upper Gondwana you will find Trilophyllum. Other than Trilophyllum, this is the characteristic fossil. Other than that, you will get Pterophyllum, Otozomites, Dictozomites, Dicrodium, Williamsonia, Bucklandia. So these are other fossils that you will find. So these are very important. So try to memorize all these things. Next, we come to an index species of Trilobites. So what is an index fossil? So index fossil, these are fossil which have very short time range or short time period and very wide geographical distribution. So the fossil that they are present for a very short time period but can found in a wide geographical region. So they are considered as index fossil because of their availability and short time range. They are very helpful in stratigraphic correlation. So index fossil species Trilobite of Middle Cambrian. So it is indirectly asked to which of the following fossil belongs to Middle Cambrian. So it is your Paradoxite. Paradoxite that belongs to Middle Cambrian. This is the index fossil. Olenilus, it is early Cambrian. It is the least Trilobite. Then Olenos, it is late Cambrian, upper Cambrian you can say. Then Calmini, it is Silurian. They also can be considered as index fossil. Sure, our answer will be Paradoxite. So Trilobite, it is a class you can say that include the extinct organism. So Trilobite that come highly developed during your Paleozoic time from Cambrian to Permian. During Permian Triassic your extinction, all the Trilobite got extinct. And remember, Trilobites are exclusively marine, and their name is because of their tri-division or tri-lobe. One is your axial lobe, two pleural lobe, and they also divided in the transverse section to cephalon, thorax, pygidium. So next question will move to Foraminifera. So Foraminifera, it belongs to, remember, Protozoa. It belongs to Protozoa. Then arthropod is your it is the largest phylum that include your Trilobites. Then comes to horse, belongs to which family? So this is the taxonomical classification of horse, where kingdom it belongs to Animalia kingdom, phylum it is Chordate because they have chordata. Then class belongs to Mammalia, order is Perissodictyla. Then family which is Equidae, genus Ecos. Then there are different species under this genus. One of them is Ecos caballos. So horse belongs to which family? So remember, it belongs to Equidae family. So answer will be Equidae. So next we have a table match. These are the name of the species and their phylum here given or class you can say given. So Globigerina, it belongs to Foraminifera. Syringopora, it is a coral. Syringopora, Heliopora, Tubipora, they are all coral. Then Productus belongs to Brachiopoda. Then Cedaris, Hemicedaris, those are echinoid. So answer will be here. Globigerina is your foraminifera. That is, you take this A, B, C, D. This I, second I, third I, fourth. Then A will be your second. Then B will be third. C will be fourth. And D will be one. To answer A will be correct. So next question about your index fossil that we have discussed. Index fossils are characterized by widespread distribution. Obviously, it is correct. That is the main characteristic of index fossil. And index fossils are characterized by short range through time. They have very short stratigraphic range. So that's why they are considered as index fossil. So example you can take here. We have considered that paradoxide it is an index fossil. So both the statement 1 and 2 are correct for index fossil. So come to the next question. Which one of the following is a plant fossil? So we have discussed that fossils that are found in Gondwana are plant fossil. They're characterized by plant fossils. So here Gagopteris, it belongs to lower Gondwana, which has a characteristic fossil Closopteris. So answer will be here Gagopteris. Then other Nummulites is a marine protozoan fossil. Then Turritella, it belongs to gastropod. It is called as your terrace fossil. It is helicoidal coiling. Then paradoxide belongs to Trilobites. It is an index fossil. So our answer will be Gagopteris here. Which one of the following is an example of microfossil? So microfossils, all these table that given here, that belong all are microfossil categories. Your Trilobite, it is a invertebrate, but it is not microfossil. Brachiopod is not microfossil. Echinoid is not microfossil. All are invertebrates. Only here ostracods. You can see here, ostracods is a microfossil. Then other given here, these are the different examples. And here remember the name of the fossil and their cell composition. It is very important, which is organic, which is calcite, which is silica. Example, Radiolaria foraminifera, silica. Radiolarian is siliceous. Foraminifera can be organic, can be calcareous. Then your conodont, it is, remember, it is phosphatic, it is very important. Then spore pollens are organic. Then dinoflagellata are organic. Coccolithophore, it is calcite. Diatoms is siliceous. Diatom radiolaria is siliceous. And their habitat is given, which is aquatic, which is marine. So this table is very important. So you can pause this and write down all these things and try to memorize this. So next question will move to Trilobites are index fossil. So Trilobites I have already discussed. It existed during Paleozoic time, from Cambrian to your Permian time period. So Trilobites are index fossil will be your in Cambrian period. Archean period, it belongs to Azoic. There are no life during Archean period. Proterozoic, it belongs to your you can say presence of soft-bodied organism, or you can say stromatolites. Ordovician comes under Paleozoic, but Cambrian will be the index fossil. So come to the next question. Which one of the following statement is not true about the Trilobites, or false about Trilobites? So their abundance peaked during Upper Cambrian. The previous question you have seen, it is Cambrian period. So it is correct. They disappeared in the Permian during Permian Triassic. Your extinction, they disappeared. All the Trilobites are extinct. They are exclusively freshwater. It is incorrect. They are, remember, exclusively marine animals that found bottom of the ocean. All other exclusively marine, you can take Brachiopod. Brachiopod is exclusively marine. Cephalopod, it is exclusively marine. Echinoid, they are exclusively marine, only found in marine condition. And Trilobites, they are all exclusively marine. So this will be incorrect. That dorsal carapace has tripet subdivision that we have discussed. They have the Trilobite is divided into 3 lobes in longitudinal section and 3 lobes in transverse section. So in longitudinal section it has 3 lobes. One is axial lobe, 2 plural lobe. In transverse section it has 3 lobe, that is cephalon, which is called as the head, then thorax, which is called as body, then pygidium, which is called as your tail. So here the option C will be incorrect here. It is false. So answer will be C. Then it comes to spermatophytes. Spermatophytes are seed producing plant which include your gymnosperm and angiosperm, non-flowering silk plant and flowering plants, and they reproduce through seeds. So your answer will be vascular plant with seeds and flowers. Next question, this also we have discussed in the previous section. So Sidaris, it belongs to Echinodermata phylum. It belongs to your Echinoidea. Sidaris, Hemisidaris, that belongs to Echinodermata. Which one of the following fossil represent a horse? And also we have discussed Ecos, it is a horse. All these questions are they are related to the previous one. So it is very important. So you have to memorize all the questions and their options in this section. So Ecos, it represents horse. Then Bothodendron, it is a fossil plant. Then Stegodon, it is elephant-like animal. Then Ramapithecus, it is early primates. So come to the next question. The evolutionary changes in any animal group that proceeds in a definite direction for a considerable period of time, it is called as your orthogenetic. So orthogenesis, it refers to the evolutionary change that produces in a definite linear direction over a longer period of time. Then ontogeny, development of an individual organism. That is a famous thing called ontogeny decapitulates phylogeny. Then epigenetic, it changes in gene expression. There is not directional evolution. There is certain change in gene. Then paragenetic, it is used in your economic geology, what we call paragenetic sequence, which define different order of formation of mineral or different sequence of ore deposit. So our answer will be here orthogenetic. Then consider the following statement about ammonoids. So ammonoid belong to cephalopod. So cephalopod, the ammonoid, it has the cell are spirally coiled. So in ammonoid, itself the cell is spirally coiled because cephalopod contain your straight cell. You can take the example of belemnites, that is straight cell. Otherwise, they have curved cell or coiled cell. So ammonoid belongs to coiled cell. The cells are spiral coiled, they are exclusively marine organism. All the cephalopods are exclusively marine, so it is correct. They have simple suture lines. So in cephalopod, suture line is very important. There are 5 types of suture we'll study. ONGCA. ONGCA, remember, orthoceratite, then nautiloid, then goniatite, then ceratite, then ammonoid. So in orthoceratite, it is simple, straight. In nautiloid, it is undulatory, or you can say like this. Sorry. In goniatite, it is like this. In ceratite and in ammonoid. So orthoceratite, it is straight. In nautiloid type, I can say this is called as your, this side is called as your saddle, this is called as your lobe. It is rounded saddle, rounded lobe. In goniatite, it is a rounded saddle, angular lobe. In ceratite, it is rounded saddle but finely divided lobe. In ammonoid, both are finely divided. That means it has a very complex suture lines. So it will be incorrect. They belongs to phylum Arthropoda, it is also incorrect. They belongs to phylum Mollusca. So Mollusca, in Mollusca we study 3 types of classes. One is your Pelishpod, one is your Cephalopod, one is your Gastropod. Among which only Pelishpod is bivalve, Gastropod, Cephalopod is univalve. So our answer will be A and B only. A and B only, option C. So again, you are finding these trilobite questions. They are repeating many times. In every year, you can say they are repeating. So it is very important to remember about trilobites. So geological range of trilobites, it lies between Cambrian to Permian because it belongs to Paleozoic only. So Paleozoic started from Cambrian. Then your remember COS DCP Cambrian, Ordovician, Silurian, Devonian, Carboniferous, Permian. So started from 430 to 251 million years. So Cambrian to Permian will be the answer. So in which of the following statement is not true about brachiopods? So they are extinct. Incorrect, because still you will find brachiopod that still found within the ocean. They are known to have existed since Cambrian. It is correct. You find the brachiopod from the Cambrian to till date. They encompasses 100 genera and 300 species. It is also approximately correct, and they are exclusively marine. It is also correct. So this is incorrect about brachiopod. They are extinct. So answer will be A. So this much is your paleontology PYQs from 2020 to 25. So as you have seen, most of the questions are repeating again and again in every year. So try to memorize all the PYQs and their options. So I think it will be very helpful for your CUET exam. And if you like the videos, then subscribe and try to comment the video so we can improve ourselves, and we'll do more and more video about this. Thank you.